good evening. You do know our policy, and would you state your name and address our record, please?
Yes, sir, I do. Jeremy Noonan, 9397 Grace Lake Drive, Douglasville.
Thank you.
Ready? So my purpose here this evening is to call publicly for greater transparency and accountability for our district's online credit recovery program, known as E2020, and to submit a report on the program to the board. My claim is that the E2020 program is at best ineffective for student learning and results in students earning credits that are not credible. At worst, it has been conducted in certain situations in a fraudulent manner. Let me acknowledge first that the system leadership is aware of this problem and have taken significant and meaningful steps to address them so far. But I still believe it is necessary to come to you because, one, the public has the right to know what has gone on. Two, there needs to be accountability that these approved changes do take place and are implemented in the long term. And three, there needs to be support for additional changes that are necessary to make such programs credible and thus beneficial to our students. So transparency. The public has the right to know whether our high graduation rates are legitimate. This program has been cited as a major reason for our sharp graduation increases. So what is the exact contribution of E2020 to graduation rates? The public should know what percentage of our graduates earned graduation credits through E2020 over the past few years. Furthermore, we have a right to know if our tax dollars spent on this program provides true educational value for our students and our community. Until recently, standardized test scores for E2020 students have been hidden and inaccessible, even to school administrators. The public should know what percentage of E2020 students passed state exams in 2015 and 2016. And then accountability. Our high schools have become so dependent on E2020 to achieve high graduation rates that there may be a reluctance or even resistance to changes that would make the program legitimate and actually require that students learn. Thus, I'm calling for strict oversight that these changes are implemented, changes that deal with the most egregious abuses that I've observed. Further changes are needed, though, to make this program credible. Changes that will be more difficult and require more resources and thus require the board's support. For online credit recovery programs to be credible, at a minimum, students must have access to a certified teacher in the content area that they're studying. In other words, students taking chemistry, physics online should not be supervised by a social studies teacher. By allowing students to earn credits that are not credible, the E2020 program has in effect created a second-class diploma without disclosure to stakeholders. It serves a largely marginalized and economically vulnerable population of students whose education tends to be devalued and is easier to take advantage of. It not only diminishes the value of their diploma, but it undermines the integrity of any diploma issued by our system. The problems here are an expression of a disoriented value system that tends to place the expedient achievements of such bureaucratic goals, known as high graduation rates, over what is best for our children long term, which is real achievement and lasting growth. High graduation rates only benefit our students and our community if they are legitimately attained. Therefore, there is compelling interest that these problems be dealt with. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.